It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight.
Ed, always a pleasure to be in the booth with you. It reminds me a lot of my backcourt teammates. Actually, they were faster, could jump higher, and could shoot better. But anyway, we got a big-time matchup tonight.
You know, Jay, if you take a couple of letters and vowels away, you can go from Cohen to Duhan, just like that. Fires the three. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
To Aaron Gordon. Clippers have it.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
And too much contact.
His timing was a tad bit off.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Leonard. His first effort off the mark.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Rocking the rim.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player, pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs a guard on the next play down the court.
Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Patrick Beverly. Fultz into the front court. A minute gone by here in the opening quarter. Oh, whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Gordon to Fultz. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. That ball's out of bounds. Last touch by a Magic. George hits the three-pointer. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
Orlando has it. Markelle Fultz, and the defender over-pursues, and he's called for it.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Fultz. To Gordon. 5 to shoot for Orlando. Gordon on the drive, but he can't get it to go. To George. Fires the three. He made his first effort, but not that time. Going to launch beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
To Beverly. Great feed. Sets it up. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
The element of surprise on multiple fronts there. Well played.
Orlando ball. Markelle Fultz. Lets it fly from long range. And it's Zubac with the rebound. To Paul George. Strong finish for Paul George.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next-level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Jonathan Isaac. And it's Zubac with the rebound. Paul George. That pass stolen by Orlando. To Vucevic. For three. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
He made his first effort, but not that time. Paul George looking good, 4 for 5.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
Bad pass there. Clippers have it. And finishes strong. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
To Fultz. Lets it fly from beyond the arc.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. And he connects on the first free throw. Second and 3, got it. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. To George. And finishes strong.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
Aminu matched up with Paul George. The Magic with 4 to shoot. To Fournier. Here's a chance from long range. Evan Fournier bothered just enough there.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Free throws good as they continue to widen their lead.
Into the game for the
Magic own the possession. Deep 3 at the buzzer. Those shots today have been few and far between in what has been an uneasy first quarter.
And Ed, sometimes that's all you need. Just get 1 or 2 to fall. Find the rhythm, find the rhyme. You got plenty of time.
Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Beverly. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Aminu, tough matchup against George. From long range, that's good D. Shot no good. To Paul George. Oh, they call the foul, Jay.
A simple touch foul.
14, DJ Augustine. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Leonard. No good. Nice pass to set things up. That ball's out of bounds. Last touch by a Magic. Williams across the timeline. His guy's up by 15. Missed it. To Fournier. Beyond the arc for 3. And it's Beverly there to grab the rebound. Kawhi Leonard. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas. Or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Fournier. Oh, he had him there for a second. 4-3. And knocks it down. And, Jay, the system produces once again. To Leonard. Gets a shot up off the mark. Nice pass to set things up.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Leonard to George. Curling inside. Big finish at the rim. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Subbing in for the Los Angeles
Fultz.
number 40, Zubac.
Jonathan Isaac.
Defensive foul to number 13, Paul George. That's his first.
Jonathan Isaac is going to get a chance at 3 here. For his career, 76% from the line. Can't connect on the first free throw. Hits a second. One more coming. Misses the and a putback slam.
There you go, big fella.
To Leonard. He throws it down.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
To Fultz. Nothing going here on that drive. Slam dunk for Jonathan Isaac.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
The Magic have the rebound. Carter Williams with it up top. Down 12. To Fultz. Slam dunk for Markelle Fultz.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
To Williams. Lou Williams. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Oh, had him going there for a second. To Fultz. Clippers have got it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Kawhi Leonard, defended by Al-Farouq Aminu. Oh, a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
Stepping in for Los Angeles, number 20.
Jonathan Isaac tips it. It's Orlando's ball. Markelle Fultz. Jonathan Isaac matched up with Paul George. To Fultz. Fires the 3. And the rebound taken in by George. Kawhi Leonard. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Carter Williams. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jet.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Subbing in for Orlando, number 10.
Carter Williams. Fires the 3. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. To Beverly. Magic in control. Knocked loose. Clippers have it. George. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Personal foul, team foul, number 3, Orlando Magic are in.
Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2. Augustine with the basketball. His guys down big. Oh, he had him there for a second. And draws the foul.
Now here's your chance to make them pay for making you the target of hacking. Well, actually, your free throw shooting made you a target, but you can still fix that.
First one, count it. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Aaron Gordon sends it away. That's it for the first half, and a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Leonard, that no good, off the mark. Going to launch beyond the arc. Had made his first couple, but he misses there.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
And they call it.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Terrence Ross. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Leonard. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First free throw is good. Second of three is good. Knocks down all three at the line. Grant with the basketball. Trailing by 14. To Aaron Gordon. Yes, Aaron Gordon. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Off the assist.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Free throw try, off the mark.
Into the game for the Orlando Magic.
Vucevic against Paul George. Lets it fly from long range. Nikola Vucevic, hand in his face, no problem. Hits the three.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
To Vucevic. For three, that's how you defend. The crossover, gets inside, and the slam dunk.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
To Vucevic. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't connect. It's no good. Kawhi Leonard. Cleans it up. To Leonard. Here's a chance from long range. That won't go. From long range, buries it on the catch and shoot.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Now a steal as the Magic have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you'll be able to stop a great passing team.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Here's Orlando with the basketball. To Fournier. Beyond the arc for three. Tough shot. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Fournier rising for the slam.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
George, he was all over him.
Notice that the defense isn't giving him as much space anymore. They're crowding him every time he catches the ball and really getting into his legs defensively.
Tough shot there for Aaron Gordon. No good. Williams. That pass stolen by Orlando. Aaron Gordon matched up with Paul George. 4-3. It's good. And one.
It never would have been a foul if you didn't give him space. Your job defensively is to stay attached to him at all times. Force him to put the ball on the ground and drive and make a shot over the trees below.
Nothing's going to stop him in pursuit of the basketball. And counted at the rim.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Magic have it. Jonathan Isaac against George. Fires the three, cleans it up. Gordon to Fournier. Fires the three, not getting the bounce. To Paul George. Jonathan Isaac pins it.
Continuous effort is the key for your team's success. No one this entire ball game has quit on a play. That right there, that's what's going to help your team win this game.
Runner here won't go. Straight on three. At the buzzer. 3 quarters down. The Clippers are out in front. It's Magic basketball here as we start the 4th quarter. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this one's up for grabs.
And the new style we play with in this league, all it takes is 3 quick threes, and you're right back in the ballgame.
And a whistle.
A simple touch foul.
It's been a compelling game so far. The 4th quarter is underway. And a whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Number 14, DJ Augustine.
Knocked loose, and that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers, so it stays with Orlando. Time for some new personnel into the game. knocked loose. Clippers have got it.
You got to go for the score here right now in this possession.
Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Wes Iwundu has got 2 shots coming. He's perfect from the line so far. Misses the first. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. And count the basket inside.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Going to launch beyond the arc. And the Clippers with the rebound. To Leonard. Lets it fly from long range. And he stays cold from deep as he misses another one. It's no good.
This always happens. You knock down a lot of shots in the first half, and in the second half, you start to lose your rhythm. You need to have legs. Shoot at the pinnacle of that jumper.
To shoot for Orlando. For 3, he buries it.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Leonard. They get it to George. Down low. Strong finish for Paul George. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
To George. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Knocks it down. Knocked loose. Clippers have it. Williams. It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw up and good as they open things up to a 13-point lead. The Magic with 4 to shoot. Gets a look. Can't hit. The follow won't go either.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
Slams it down. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither. Time to shuffle things up. Nikola Vucevic. Huge block. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Nikola Vucevic. Paul George to Harkless. And stuffs it home.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Free throws coming up.
Sometimes when you get up big, you get a little careless. But attention to detail through the end, that's how you avoid unnecessary fouls.
First one goes down. And gets both to drop at the line. To Harkless. Here's a chance from long range. Oh, surprise. He hits it.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough two rather than an easy three.
And it's Leonard there to clear the rebound.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
Flushes it home.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Oh, here we go.
Great pass to set it up from long range. That's off the side of the rim, short. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Nice pace, set.